No brain, no heart, no worries. That's the jellyfish motto, and it's worked for them for millions of years. G'day wildlife warriors! Today we're diving into the world of jellyfish, nature's ultimate minimalists. These creatures have been floating through Earth's oceans long before dinosaurs even existed. Imagine an animal with no brain, no heart, and not a single bone in its body. Sounds impossible, right? But jellyfish have mastered this simple design, thriving in every ocean on the planet. These gooey, graceful drifters float like living lava lamps, proving you don't need all the fancy parts to thrive in the wild. Their bodies are so delicate, yet they've survived for over 500 million years. Without a brain, jellyfish can't think or plan. They just exist, letting the ocean currents carry them wherever they go. They're the ultimate go-with-the-flow creatures, drifting along on the tides. No heart? No problem. Oxygen simply soaks through their thin skin, keeping them alive. Their simple bodies are perfectly adapted for this watery lifestyle. Their bodies are mostly water, shaped by a jelly-like substance that lets them pulse gently through the sea. It's like being a living water balloon, drifting with the rhythm of the ocean. Instead of fins or flippers, they squeeze their bell-shaped bodies to move, a slow, hypnotic dance. Each pulse sends them gliding forward, almost like they're waltzing through the water. So next time you see a jellyfish, don't just see a blob, see a champion of survival, thriving from the sunlit surface to the ocean's darkest depths. They're everywhere, from tropical shallows to icy deep seas. These brainless, heartless, boneless wonders are a reminder that life finds a way, often in the most surprising forms. Their diversity is truly mind-blowing, with thousands of species adapting to every corner of the ocean. What an absolute ripper! Let's dive in and discover more about these incredible creatures and see what other secrets the jellyfish have to reveal beneath the waves. When you think of ancient animals, dinosaurs might come to mind, but jellyfish have been around even longer. Fossils show jellyfish have drifted through oceans for over 500 million years, long before trees or sharks existed. They've survived ice ages, asteroid impacts, and the rise and fall of continents. Their secret, simplicity. With no complex organs, they adapt easily to changing conditions. Jellyfish can eat a variety of foods and handle different water temperatures, making them ultimate survivors. When you look at a jellyfish, you're seeing a living piece of ancient history, a design that's worked for 500 million years. They're not just blobs, they're one of nature's greatest success stories. These pulsing originals connect us to a world that existed long before humans. What a legacy! True survivors, deserving our respect, absolutely stunning. Let's get up close. Jellyfish are up to 95% water, making them nearly invisible and wonderfully wobbly. Their bodies are so delicate and see-through that at first glance you might even miss them drifting by in the ocean's blue expanse. Their main body, the bell, is like a floating umbrella made of jelly-like mesoglea, sandwiched between thin cell layers. This bell pulses gently, helping them move through the water with a hypnotic rhythm. Under the bell is the mouth. Food goes in, waste comes out, all in one spot. It's a simple but efficient system, perfect for their minimalist lifestyle. Dangling from the bell are oral arms and tentacles, which can be short and stubby or stretch for meters, like the lion's mane jellyfish. These tentacles are armed with stinging cells to catch prey and defend against threats. On land, they'd be a puddle, but in water, their hydrostatic skeleton, water pressure, gives them shape and grace. This watery support system lets them float and pulse effortlessly, as if they're dancing. No lungs or complex guts here. They absorb oxygen through their skin, letting the ocean do most of the work for them. They digest food in a simple cavity, breaking down meals quickly and efficiently, with no need for complicated organs. This stripped-down design lets them thrive in every ocean, from tropical shallows to icy depths, adapting to a huge range of environments. It's minimalist genius, Why grow bones when the ocean does the heavy lifting? Their bodies are perfectly suited for a life adrift. Their simplicity is their superpower, not a weakness. By keeping things basic, they've survived for over 500 million years. Jellyfish are a masterclass in survival by keeping things simple, showing us that sometimes less really is more in nature. What a beautiful, watery wonder. These ancient drifters remind us that elegance and survival can go hand in hand, even in the simplest forms. No brain? No worries. Jellyfish are living proof that you don't need a brain to survive and thrive in the ocean. Instead of a brain, jellyfish use a nerve net, a web of nerve cells spread throughout their entire body just beneath the surface. This simple wiring lets them sense touch, changes in water, and react instantly, all without a central command center or any complex processing. If something brushes a tentacle, the nerve net sends a quick signal, touch, react, causing the bell to pulse or the stingers to fire in defense or to catch prey. Some jellyfish have special light-sensing spots called ocelli, which help them tell light from dark and stay at the right depth in the water column. Box jellyfish even have clusters of true eyes, giving them surprisingly good vision for better navigation and hunting in their environment. These adaptations help jellyfish sense their surroundings, find food, and avoid threats, all with just a simple nerve net. The nerve net also coordinates their rhythmic swimming, pulsing the bell in perfect waves so they can move gracefully through the water. It's like a built-in pacemaker. No brain required, just a beautifully simple system that keeps them going. This system is all they need to find food, avoid danger, and drift through the sea, adapting to whatever comes their way. Jellyfish prove you don't need a big brain to be a success. Their simple nerve net has allowed them to flourish for hundreds of millions of years. The nerve net is a simple, elegant solution that's worked for millions of years. What a clever design from nature's playbook! What's on the menu for a brainless blob? Jellyfish are carnivores, but they don't chase, they ambush. Drifting with their tentacles trailing, they wait for prey to swim into their stinging net. Their tentacles are loaded with nematocysts, tiny harpoons that inject venom, stunning or killing small animals instantly. Once caught, the prey is slowly moved up to the mouth and into a simple stomach cavity for digestion. Jellyfish eat plankton, tiny crustaceans, fish eggs, and even small fish. Whatever gets tangled up. Some, like the moon jelly, specialize in tiny plankton, while the box jellyfish packs a venomous punch that can stop a fish, or even a person. Giant jellyfish can even eat smaller jellies. They're both predator and prey, playing a vital role in the ocean's food web. Silent, graceful, and deadly, jellyfish are expert hunters of the deep. You'd think a squishy jellyfish would be easy prey, but they've got serious defenses. Their stinging tentacles deter most predators. One painful zap, and most fish swim away fast. The box jellyfish is among the most venomous animals on Earth, so always respect their space. Many jellyfish are nearly invisible, blending perfectly with the water to avoid being seen. If attacked, they can often regenerate lost parts, sometimes even from a small fragment. With no vital organs in one spot, a bite isn't usually fatal. These tricks make jellyfish tough survivors, even in a rough and tumble ocean. Deep in the ocean's darkness, some jellyfish put on a magical light show. They glow with bioluminescence. Special chemicals in their bodies create cold light, like built-in fairy lights. The crystal jelly's glow even led to the discovery of green fluorescent protein, a tool now used by scientists worldwide. Why glow? For defense, a sudden flash can startle predators or attract bigger ones to chase off attackers. Some use their light to lure prey, drawing curious creatures right into their tentacles. In the deep sea, a swarm of glowing jellies is a breathtaking silent spectacle. It's a living light show, reminding us of the ocean's endless wonders. Jellyfish are ancient, simple, and perfectly adapted to their world. They're brainless, boneless, Heartless design is the secret to their long-lasting success. As oceans change, jellyfish populations are actually growing. True opportunists. From tiny irukanji to massive lion's mane, they come in all shapes and sizes, vital to the ocean's ecosystem. They show us that strength comes from being simple, flexible, and resilient. Next time you're by the sea, remember these magnificent drifters, living fossils, hunters, survivors, and works of art. They teach us that even the simplest life forms can be the most successful. What absolute legends! Jellyfish are some of the most amazing survivors on our planet.